Hey guys, this is Siddhi from Best of Beauty. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing for y'all the new Huda Beauty textured eyeshadow palette, and this is the rose gold edition. And this is what the packaging looks like. So as you guys know that I love Huda Beauty products. I have their lip contours, I have their liquid lipsticks, and I really wanted to get my hands on this product as well because the colors in this palette are really pretty. I shop Huda Beauty products on cultbeauty.uk. I'm going to link the website down below so y'all can check it out for yourselves. So again, it's a UK based website, so obviously you are supposed to make the payment in pounds. It costed around 4,000 rupees when you convert it, so it is a very expensive palette, I know, but I really wanted to try this out because I have heard such great things about this. So I wanted to try it for myself, and the colors, as I said, are really pretty, and they've introduced a new concept which is called as textured eyeshadow, so that was also really interesting. So I went ahead and I purchased it. So first, let's start with the packaging, and this is how the palette looks like. You just have to slide the palette outside, and this is the sleeve that you get, and this is the palette. So this is how the actual palette looks like, and as you can see that this is a cardboard packaging. I'm really not happy with the packaging because you're paying 4,000 bucks for an eyeshadow palette, so you obviously expect more than this. So I think that they could have done much better when it came to the packaging. So you get around 18 eyeshadows in this. I'm just going to show you a close-up of all the colors that you get, and this is what they look like. As you can see, the color selection is really pretty. I also think that if you have this eyeshadow palette, then you won't require any other eyeshadow palette when it comes to the colors, because as you can see, it has a nice variety. So it has a nice black, then the brown colors as well, and the warmer shades, and then you have a nice variety of shimmers as well. So the color selection is really good. So you have 11 matte eyeshadows in this, and the rest 7 are all textured eyeshadows. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch all of these shades on my hand so you all can see how they look like, and then I'm going to move on to the review because I have used this palette. So this is how the first two rows should look like. This is how the textured eyeshadows look like. So those were all the swatches of the eyeshadow palette, and I'm really sorry if you couldn't see the swatches properly because I'm really bad at swatching, but I'll definitely post a picture somewhere on my blog or on my Instagram as well, so make sure you check that out. Now let's move on to the review, and I must say that I'm really not happy with the quality of these eyeshadows, and I don't think that you should go ahead and buy this palette. And it sucks because I paid so much for this palette and I had high expectations because Huda Beauty herself is such a big makeup artist, and I thought that these eyeshadows are going to be great, and I'm going to be using this palette only because it has such a nice variety of colors. So I actually wanted to try this eyeshadow palette and I used it, and the matte shadows are just so chalky. They are so difficult to blend as well. I really didn't like the quality of these eyeshadows. I definitely prefer my NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in the variant Warm, and this is what it looks like. This eyeshadow palette, the quality is so good, and you pay like 1,700 bucks, and I paid 4 grand for this, and I'm just not happy with the quality. Now coming to the textured eyeshadows, I must say that they are very chunky. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this eyeshadow Trust Fund, which is a textured eyeshadow. I'm going to swatch it on my hand and you all can see what I'm talking about. So this is what Trust Fund looks like on my finger. I'm just going to swatch it now. See how flaky it is. This is what I was talking about, and when you take it off, it just comes off immediately. Like, this is the quality that you get, and this is the pigmentation. Like, why would you pay so much for it? And everything comes on my finger, so it stays on my fingers, but it doesn't come up on my wrist that's there. Let's swatch one more color, which is rose gold, and this is what rose gold looks like. See, they are so chunky. I mean, I would definitely not use this on my eyelid because I know it's not going to stay in place, and it just comes off. Like, see this, it's really not that good. Let's also swatch some matte shades so you all can see what I'm talking about. So this one is Flamingo, which is a pink color, and this is what it looks like. See, it's very chalky, and I'm going to take that black color, which is in the color Black Truffle, and look at this. Look at this. It's very chalky. I really don't like the quality of these. So as you guys saw that those eyeshadows are really not that good. And I was so excited about this new concept of textured eyeshadow palette because I thought it's going to be like a really nice shimmery eyeshadow, and it's going to look really nice on my eyelids, and it's going to be very pigmented as well. And this definitely disappointed me a lot. There is nothing much that I can say about this palette. I think that there are some eyeshadows that are good, like Sandalwood is really good, and Blessed is also a really nice eyeshadow, but you know, just 2 eyeshadows being good in this whole 18 eyeshadow palette is not a good sign. So this was it for today's video, guys. I know that I said a lot of negative things about this palette, but trust me, I was trying to find out positives in this palette, but nothing could justify the price. I just didn't want you guys to actually go ahead and spend so much on an eyeshadow palette because it's really not worth the money. You can definitely get other eyeshadow palettes which are much better quality and are at a lesser price as well. So definitely go for these. I don't recommend this whatsoever. So really sorry about that, but that's the truth. So this was it for today's video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, then please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and share it with all your friends. Also, make sure you follow me on my social media and add me on Snapchat as well, because all the sneak peeks you'll get to see over there first, and all the new products that I get, I show it on my social media first. So make sure you add me, it will really mean a lot. And also hit the subscribe button right now if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Love you.